Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In our last video, we learned about the properties of equality of real numbers. Now we learn properties of inequality of real numbers. Okay, and the first property is trichotomy property, and the trichotomy property says that for all a and b belongs to real numbers, a is less than b or a is greater than b or a is equals to b. Okay, what is the trichotomy property says? Trichotomy property says that if you take any two numbers from the real line then there are only three possibilities. Either the first number is less than the second, either the first number is greater than the second, or both numbers are equal. There is no any other condition except these. Okay, for example, take 1 and 2 belongs to real numbers. 1 is 2. You can say that 1 is less than 2. Okay, 1 is less than 2, so this condition holds. Or if this is a and this is b. Okay, now take 4 and 5, and this is no, not 4 and 5, 6 and 5, and this is a and this is b, belongs to real line. Now you can say that a is greater than b. It means that 6 is greater than 5. Now this condition is holds. Okay, and if you take a is equals to 5 and b is also equals to 5, belongs to real number, then a and b are equal. Okay, so always there is between the real number always hold any one condition. Either a is greater than b, or a is less than b, or a is equals to b. There is no any other condition except these conditions, and this is the trichotomy property of the inequality of the real numbers. And the second property is transitive property. Okay, for all a, b and c belongs to real numbers, the first part is a is less than b and b is less than c. It implies that a is also less than c. Okay, what does it means? It means that you take any three number, the first number is less than the second and the second number is less than the third, then the first number is also less than the third. For example, take a is equals to 1, b is equals to 2 and c is equals to 3, and all these numbers are belongs to real numbers. Then you can say that 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3. It implies that 1 is less than 3, so the transitive property holds in these numbers. Okay, Now the B part of the transitive property, because this is inequality and the inequality sign are 2 or either less than either greater than, so that's why the transitive properties are 2. The transitive property have two condition, less than or greater than. So if A is greater than B and B is greater than C, it implies that A is greater than C. For example, take A is equal to 6, B is equal to 5 and C is equal to 4. This is A, B and C, and all these numbers are belongs to real numbers. Then you can say that 6 is greater than 5 and 5 is greater than 4. You can easily say that 6 is also greater than 4, and this is the transitive property of the inequality of real numbers. Okay. Don't mix the properties of inequality and equality of the real numbers, because there is only the difference of the sign. Equality sign are used in the equality of the real numbers, and the greater than or less than sign, it means inequality sign, are used in the inequality of real numbers properties. Okay, so don't mix these properties. And the next is additive property. Okay, for all A, B and C belongs to real numbers. Okay. Remember the additive property of equality of real number, and that was A is equals to B, then A plus C is equals to B plus C. Okay, this is the equality of real numbers property. Now we learn about the inequality of real number. So this is the very simple, because if we put here that was A is equals to B, but now this is equals to A is greater than B, then A plus B is greater than B plus C. Okay, for example, A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 2 and C is equals to 1. So 2 and 1. So 2 is greater than 1, then 2 plus 1 is greater than 1 plus 1. It means that 3 is greater than 2. Okay, and this is the additive property. Here notice that if A is greater than B, then you can say A is greater than B. It implies that A plus C is greater than B plus C. Okay, or A is greater than B, it implies that C plus A is greater than C plus B. Okay, both these are same, there is no difference between them. Okay, so you can also say that. Now we learned the second property, and that was if A is less than B, it implies that A plus C is less than B plus C. or A is less than B, it implies that C plus A is less than C plus B. Okay. What does it means? It means that take any two numbers, the first number is less than the second. If you add any one number on the both side of this inequality, the inequality sign can never be changed. There is no difference on the inequality sign. Okay, the inequality sign will be the same that was the before the addition. Okay, so this is the additive property of the inequality of the real numbers. You can take any example of the additive property of the inequality of real numbers. Now we move toward the multiplicative property. And the multiplicative property says that the first part is for all A, B and C belongs to real numbers and C is greater than 0. The first part is A greater than B. It implies that AC is greater than BC, or it implies that CA is greater than CB. It means that take any two number, the first number is greater than the second. Okay, multiply any number on the both side which is greater than 0. It means that which is positive number, non-negative number, positive number. So if you multiply the positive number on the both side, the equality sign can never be changed. The equality sign will be the same as that was the before the addition, before the multiplication. And the second property is if A is less than B, it implies that AC is less than BC, or it implies that CA is less than CB. And this is the multiplicative property of inequality of the real number for C is greater than 0. Okay, now we take if C is less than 0. The B part is for all A, B and C belongs to real number and C is less than 0. If C is less than 0, then the first condition is that if A is less than B, it implies that AC is greater than BC, or it implies that CA is greater than CB. What does it mean? It means that if you take any two numbers and the first number is less than the second number and you multiply both sides with a negative number, then the inequality sign will be changed, because the smaller size become the greater and the greater value become the lesser. So the equality sign will be the change after the multiplication. Now the B part is if A is greater than B, it implies that AC is less than BC, or it implies that CA is less than BC. It means that if you take two numbers and the first number is greater than the second number and you multiply both sides with a with a negative number, the negative number will be changed the inequality sign, and the inequality sign will be convert into the from the greater side to the lesser. Okay, because the greater value become the lesser and the lesser value become the greater value. This is the multiplicative property of the inequality of the real number. All the properties are the very easy, so don't be cramming these properties, only understand these properties. Okay, now the fifth property is multiplicative inverse property. What is a multiplicative inverse property? It says that for all a, b belongs to real number and a is not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0, then the first part is if a is less than b, then 1 by a is greater than 1 by b. What does it mean? It means that if you take two numbers and the first number is lesser than the second number, okay, symmetrically you can say that if you take two numbers, okay, these numbers are the reciprocal of each other. A is inverse of 1 over a and b is the inverse of 1 over b. Okay, if the a is greater than b, then 1 over a, it means that the inverse of a is greater than the inverse of b, because if the greater side going to the denominators, then the inequality signs will be the change, because the lesser size become the greater and the greater side will become the lesser. For example, take a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 2. Okay, so 1 is less than 2, it is true. Now 1 by 1 is greater than 1 by 2. Why? Because 1 is greater than 1 by 2. We know that 1 by 2 is 0.5. So 1 is greater than 0.5. So this is the multiplicative inverse property. Okay. This is the eighth part of multiplicative inverse property. Now the bth part is if a is greater than b, then it implies that 1 by a is less than 1 by one by b. For example, understand this inequality with example. A is equals to 2 and b is equals to 1. 2 is greater than 1, true. Okay, so if 2 is greater than 1, then 1 by 2 is less than 1. This was the same inequality. Okay, it means 0.5 is less than 1 and this is the true. So this is the properties of multiplicative inverse property of the inequality of the real numbers. So we learned all the properties of the real numbers, of inequality of real number or equality of real numbers, or the other properties of real numbers. So in our next video, inshallah, we start the exercise number 2.2. Allah Hafiz.